Oh, did I turn this off? I didn't even know it was recording. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for tuning in to my channel today. This video will be a shop my stash, but it's going to be vacay edition. I am planning for a trip and I wanted to just fill my mini train case up with some items that I would like to take. Now, normally when I go out of town, I like to take things that are compact, or I try to minimize the amount of makeup that I take. So I'll have a lot of face palettes, a lot of things that can, like the little Morphe palettes that have the blush, the highlight, the contour, the brightener, all of that in one actual palette. I try to take things like that. But I'm thinking this trip may be a little bit different. I don't know. So I'm going to bring you along with me to actually prepare the items for this case. And hopefully I can pick them rather quickly and not put a lot of thought into it. As far as eye color, I try to have a palette that I can use for both daytime and for night. This is kind of sort of a couples trip, so we may have some dinner dates and things like that. So I may have to have something for a little sexy, sultry look. Not sure, but I want to have something that I can use that may have like neutral colors for an everyday look, and also colors that will be appropriate for date night. So stick along with me and we are going to have us a little fun pulling those items. So I think it will be easier for me to pull like my complexion products first. So I think I'm going to start with foundations, and hopefully I can just take one. So in this bottom drawer, I do have some foundations that are in little bins in this drawer. Today I use the I think I use Uma Beauty today. You all know Sephora is normally my go-to because it never fails me. So I think I'm going to either take my Sephora or my Born This Way Too Faced. So I'm thinking, I don't really know. This ColourPop is one of my favorites and I use it a lot. I also use this Black Opal a lot. But again, I think I'm going to stick with what I know. So I have two shades of the Born This Way Too Faced. This one is Chai and I think this one is Butter Pecan. I think I'm gonna take Chai. And then this is just some more like stick foundations and foundations that are in tubes. Not gonna pull from there. These are my highlighters. I was thinking about doing my Alamar palette for my bronzing and contour, and then I can use this shade for a brightener. And then if that's the case, I can also use the blush palette. And it has 3 different blush shades in it. So I may do that. And then I may take the Sephora Best Skin Ever. May take that one. And then I have a little canister that I can use for the setting powder that I want to use, which is the Uma Trip and Smooth. I can use that, take that canister, and that way I don't have to take this big bulky powder with me. Okay, so I am going to need to decide on concealer, and that may be where I'm going to run into an issue because I use 2 concealers every day, or almost every day. So these are the my top favorite concealers. I do have an entire acrylic tower that houses my concealers, but those are, like, again, my go-tos that I know I can put them on and they're going to work every time. I have 2 shades from Rare Beauty, 2 shades from Sephora, and 3 shades from Born This Way Too Faced that I use. I think I'm going to take the Too Faced products. Since I'm taking the foundation, I'll take all of the concealers. When it comes to primers, I think I'll take my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I need a moisturizer. I have been loving this Glow Recipe moisturizer, but I don't want to take that because it's glass and I don't want it to break. Okay, let's go back over here. I have I think it's in the other drawer. I have this Keep Me Matte from Catrice, but I haven't tried that yet. I have a mattifying primer from Milani. I think I've only used that once. And then I have a Prep and Hydrate from Milani. I have some moisturizers from Sephora. But I think, uh-oh, this is stuck. Let's see. It's caught on something. So I was thinking about taking this water gel from Neutrogena. I have a primer, another primer from Catrice. This is the Bobbi Brown Face Base. So I think it's going to be in between these two because they're both small and won't take up a lot of space. I also have something, I don't think I've ever used this skin cream from Tatcha. If I did, I used it one time. I have a couple of putty blushes from e.l.f., but I don't want to take those. So I think I'll take the Bobbi Brown face base with me. And then I have no idea what's catching on that. I do have a Max Fix Spray. I have a Urban Decay All Nighter. And I also have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. But I have been using this ColourPop and ColourPop Pretty Fresh setting mist, and I actually like the way that it looks on my face, so I may take that. I have no idea what palette or palettes I want to take. Again, because I want to take one that has both those neutral options and also some warm tones. So let me see what's in this drawer. I don't know. I think this is face palettes. I'm not taking anything from there. And these are some of my mini little palettes. This is pretty. This is RK Topaz. And what was the one in front? Gemstones. This is a Nicka K palette. It's not bad. I've been using this LA Sunkissed Glow palette a lot because it kind of gives me my fix for my everyday looks. But again, I've been using that, so I don't want to. I don't know what I want to pull. I think this one is a good one. But then I need something dark to kind of darken up my crease. It's a brown in here, but I don't think it's dark enough. This is a warm-up palette by Makeup Obsessions. I'll pull it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to take that one. And then, what do I have down here? These are Violet Boss, but I think, yeah, that was one of those are burgundy and one is like purple. So that's not what I'm looking for either. That one isn't bad, but it's too big to go into my train case. Oh, I do have this Set in Stone palette from ColourPop. Now that one I can achieve some pretty cute looks, so I'm kind of torn in between these two. I have a new palette too from Beauty Bay. I can do that one. Palettes that I bought recently. This is the one that I'm talking about though. So I may take, okay, let's pull this one. I may take that one. Okay, so let's open this case up so that we can see how everything can be placed in here. Okay, so this has like a large bottom, and then there's two shelves. It opens up to two shelves on the right and left. So I want to kind of put the palettes at the bottom and kind of lay the concealers in there like that. And I decided to take this Set the Tone finishing powder from the Lip Bar. It's in Bronze Beauty. So I'll use this or this Sephora to set the remainder of my face. And I had already decided on the two palettes from Alamar for my blush and bronzer. I need a highlight though. I could, if I am taking this Makeup Obsessions or this ColourPop palette or even the Beauty Bay, I can use one of the shimmers in those palettes as my highlight. So, okay. I'm going to need a eyeshadow primer, and so I've been using the Ultimate Eye Base from Revolution. I do have two from Juvia's Place. I have one from Ace Beauty, and I have some that are from NYX. I don't really like the ones from NYX too much. I will be fine with just using a concealer if push comes to shove, but I want to have everything. I have a little bit left in my brow glue, so I'm going to take that. And I'm probably going to take one of the Essence liners, as well as one of the mascaras. And then I'm going to take a lash glue. I've been using this Ione lash glue from Dollar Tree. And I also like this NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I don't really have a preference of mascaras. Lip products and brushes is what's the next hardest thing for me. I think I have some travel brushes. Like, I can use some of these. Like, these are kind of short and slim, so I can use those. I have concealer, so I don't want to open up anything new if I don't have to. Oh, I have backups for the liners and the mascaras for the Essence. I have no idea what lippy products. I have been loving these two from NYX. I think one is a chocolate latte. I'm sorry, my fingernail was in the way. Chocolate latte, and this one is milk and honey. So I may take those. I just need a liner. I did purchase the Sephora lip liner in molasses, so I can use that one. Okay. Now I gotta think this through and see what else. Okay, so I know that the complexion products are final. I won't be putting those back. I'm gonna take exactly what is here. So everything that's in here now is going to stay. I may be adding some additional products, and I need to decide on an eyeshadow palette. Okay, so this is day 2 of me pulling those items for my Shop My Stash vacay. I realized that I did not pack a cleaner for before bed. I also did not pack a mirror. I did decide on a makeup palette. So I remembered that I had like these trial size. So this is an e.l.f. Holy Hydration Daily Cleanser. So I'm going to take that. I am also going to take, is it Versed Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm. Have never tried this. I'll take those 2 items. And what else did I say? So far I have the 2 lip products, the face base from Bobbi Brown. I have finishing powders, the fiery palette from Beauty Bay, my setting spray, and then I have 2 palettes from Alamar for blush and bronzer. I have my foundation, and I actually have 3 concealers. My primer, this is the brow glue. I did not pack. I guess I'm torn between if I want to take the eye base or just use the concealer. So for now, I'll put the eye base in there. I am going to take some blotting papers that I got from Miss A. I'm also going to take this mirror that I purchased from, it's an Impressions vanity mirror, but I got it from TJ Maxx. I am going to need a lip pencil, pencils to sculpt my eyebrows, and Q-tips are going to go in here. This is just one that I use for travel. Eyelashes, glue, mascara. I have to clean my brushes. I'm going to take some alcohol in this little spray bottle right here. And I think that's it. I did choose to take, this is actually the Uma Tripping Smooth Powder. I just keep it in this canister so I won't pick up, this is dried up glue, so I won't pick up too much product. So I'm going to take that, a pencil sharpener, go ahead and pull that. If it works out the way that I want it to, I'm going to be able to put some of my toiletries in here as well, and that's definitely the goal. I am halfway through packing my suitcase. I have majority of my things packed, so I have some undergarments there, my night clothes or PJs over here, but my actual clothes are already packed on that left side. I have to choose what shoes I want to take, and I have my blood pressure monitor and my glucose monitor there. I'll probably take the blood pressure monitor just because I've been having issues with my blood pressure, but the glucometer I have to use every day anyway, so I'll definitely be fitting that in somewhere. But I think that's all. So I'll share the finished items once everything gets packed away in the train case. So that will be the next items that you see on this video. Good morning, everybody. I hope that everybody is having a great day. I am having a great day. This is my view today. And for the next 4 days, it's so peaceful out here. It's cold, but it's not freezing cold. I think the temperature today is probably, yeah, it's about 50. These are some of the houses that are on the beach. And this is the house that we are staying in. You can see some of my family on the porch. I don't even think it's 10 a.m. here, but we're already up and having our morning beverages. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, they say. So I'm gonna enjoy this day and get me some much needed rest and relaxation. You all continue to have a blessed day. Okay, so this is the finished products of the items that actually went with me on vacation, because I'm now back and I forgot to record the end of the video. So I didn't take the 3 concealers that I pulled initially. I did take the Born This Way 24-hour foundation in the shade Chai. And then the two concealers that I decided to take were Caramel and Chestnut. I took the Sephora Best Skin Ever, the Sephora Make No Mistake foundation stick in the shade Mahogany. And this spray bottle just has, make sure that's all this here. This spray bottle just has alcohol, and I use that along with my Q-tips to clean up my brows. This is a 2-in-1 lash and glue liner from Ioni. I did take the rest of the NYX glue that's in here. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. This is a mini spray. I took a pencil sharpener. 2 of my Milky Glosses from NYX. I think I took Chocolate Latte Mousse. And I can't remember what this one is. Milk and Honey is that one. I took the, this is a Sephora concealer. The name I always forget, so I'll add it on the screen. But I use this one to clean up the top of my brow. And then I took an e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cleanser, a Worth the Hype mascara from NYX. This is Uma Trippin' Smooth Setting Powder in here. And then my Bobbi Brown face base. I didn't use them, but I took some blotting papers. Also took some Q-tips. An Ultimate Eye Base from Revolution. My Power Grip from e.l.f. I took the Lip Bars Bronze Beauty to set the remainder of my face, or to set my foundation. I didn't use this either. This is a cleansing balm. I didn't use my lashes. I took 2 sponges. This is my primer brush. My liner from e.l.f. I did take the Alamar blush palette and the contour palette. The only eyeshadow palette I took was the Beauty Bay's Fiery palette. This is my mirror. I end up having to break the box because I was able to get it in here, but when I got there, I couldn't get it out. I have the Molasses lip pencil from Sephora, and I like it. Actually, I love it. I didn't use this e.l.f. applicator. These are just some extra brushes that I didn't use.